Hey YouTube, Tank Setups here. I'm coming to you with a little bit of change in the tank and just some new additions and stuff like that. So to start off, I got a new filter. Actually, there's some water on it, and I'll get to why there's water on it in a second. But basically, I don't know if I've said in my other videos or not, but I have a convict. He's like 6 inches. His name is Bruce. He is the big bad guy, but for about 2 weeks, he's been sick with a internal bacterial infection, and pretty much just hiding in a cave, maybe 20 hours a day, and then the 4 hours he's not, he would just swim around and he would just like rub on objects in the tank, and there's really nothing you can do about it, because there was nothing wrong with him on the outside. It was all inside. He looked perfectly fine on the outside. So yeah, anyways, back to the filter. It's a Fluvel's, it's the C series, but it's 2, it filters up to 30 gallons. I just replaced my carbon filter with it, because I like the media filters better than carbon, and now it gives me 10 more gallons of, water flow and filtering. So now I have 105 gallons. No. Yeah, 100 gallons on a 55-gallon tank. So plenty of filtering. The tank is still cycling. I had to get some ammonia tabs to turn the ammonia into ammonium because the levels were getting a little high. And to help get rid of some of the algae on the sides and to help clean up the sand a little, I bought I don't know where he went. Alright, well, this is the first one. I bought a crayfish. I don't know if you can kind of see him right here. God, this camera sucks. You can kind of see his arm a little bit right there. See him? You can kind of see his outline. He's moving out into the open. There he is. Nice close-up. He's about 3 inches. He holds his own. Yes, you see the little tank inside the tank. I'll explain that here in a second. I'm trying to find my other addition. I don't know where he could have gone. It's like he jumped out of the tank. I hope I can find him. Oh, if you want to get a little bit better look at the crayfish. Here, I'll show you from like a upscale. Oh, there he is. Yes, the tank's a little cloudy. It's got a little algae growing on the sides, but that's not that big of a deal because it's healthy for the tank. Oh, there he is. He's upside down underneath the slate. That is a Picassimus, but he's got spots on him like a cheetah. So I bought him to help out with cleaning the glass, because I brush it a little, but it's more going to be of his job now. Alright, so now, why is Bruce in here? Well, Bruce is a pretty big guy. He's the biggest fish in the tank, probably running 6-7 inches. And he's the bully. While he was sick, he didn't really chase the small convict who's right here. But now, he 50 out of every 60 minutes in the day, he is constantly, he is not 100% back yet. He's still a little bit sick. I haven't seen him eat yet, even though he's feeling better. he is constantly chasing this poor convict. You can tell, look at the end of his fins. They're all tattered from just, I mean, he doesn't leave him alone. So he was fine for the couple weeks when he wasn't really being chased that much, but now, I mean, he's like struggling to get away. Like, he'll be sitting up in a corner and Bruce will just come hauling after him. Water will get splashed everywhere, and that's another thing. I mean, they're splashing water everywhere. It's really getting annoying, so this is called the Mr. Honey method. There's a couple other YouTubers out there who have done this and had success with it. So I'm going to leave them in there for a couple days, and yes, there is a net on top because there's a hole right there. I thought it was too small for him to escape, but I put him in there, and then I came back about 30 minutes later, and he was back out in the tank again. So I had to put a net over it. Let's see, he's looking. There goes the JD, but other than that, I mean, all the other fish are fine. I'm going to give him 2 days. He's putting in some hard time. Release him back into the tank. And I'll tell you guys how it went. Yeah, Bruce is a big mean guy. So hopefully this works. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm going to have to find a new home for one of the two. I'm just going to have to pick. I'd probably find a new home for the small one because, I mean, if the small one doesn't grow fast enough, the JD is going to get bigger and he'll probably take the role of the convict. I mean, even like the convict is chasing off the JD and he's not even like out in the tank. Like look at him. He's trying to get like the JD just swam away because he was scared. What a jerk. All right. See you guys.